This is Gospel Music Today. We're at the National Quartet Convention in Louisville, Kentucky, and it's a great pleasure to be talking to one of our favorite gospel artists. This is Steve French of the Kingdom Heirs. Steve, welcome to our
Ken,
program.
thank you very much. I'm excited about this. I've never been to Rhode Island, so now it's my first opportunity to go there via TV.
You know, we talk to a lot of people who have never been to Rhode Island when we're down here in Louisville.
Somebody up there needs to call and invite us. We'll come. It's a simple process.
Oh, and we may give you a call. We know the Kingdom Heirs have undergone some changes in the last couple of years. Who are some of the new people?
Well, we're very blessed. We've been singing. This is our 19th year in full-time gospel music. It's our 24th year together as a group. And a lot of the guys have stayed with me a long period of time. I went 9 years before I had anybody to leave. And 2 years ago, I had 3 to leave and started their own group. And our new bass singer these guys have been here 2 years now, be 2 years this month. The bass singer is Jeff Chapman, Jeff spent 11 years with the Anchorman Quartet. Then he sang with the Blackwoods. And so he's moved to Sevierville, Tennessee, where I'm from, where we're based out of. And so Jeff sings our bass. Jody Hosterman, we crossed the Mason-Dixon line. He's not a Yankee. He's a Northerner. He's from Mifflinburg, Pennsylvania, and that's right in the middle of the state. And our piano player is from Baltimore, Maryland. So then the other guys that's been there a while, Arthur Rice, one of the greatest singers in gospel music. Arthur's been with us for going on 10 years now. And our drummer, Dennis Murphy's been here 14 years, and me and my brother 24. So that makes up the Kingdom Heirs. And my brother, I always call him my brother. Of course, his name's Chris French, but we're in our 19th year at Dollywood, and most people connect Dollywood and the Kingdom Heirs, but we've been there 19 years and loving every minute of it, and it's never got old. And we sang there 9 months out of the year, 5 days a week.
And you're in the big theater at Dollywood.
We rotate. When different events come in, we swap theaters. Our home-based theater at the park is right when you come in the front gate. It's right beside the Southern Gospel Music Hall of Fame and Museum, which they built next to our theater. So we're at the Show Street Palace. And then in the summertime, for capacity reasons, we move up to the Celebrity Theater. And that's where they have the country artists come in. It seats 1,700. Our theater seats 1,100. And then we move up when the capacity goes up. So we have a long-term contract, so we're going to be there a while yet, and it's in my backyard. I'm from there, so that's where I grew up.
We're fairly new to gospel music, right, coming from New England.
Right.
And one of our first gospel music trips was to Dollywood.
Really? Okay.
And tell the people a little bit about Dollywood itself, because that's a wonderful place.
Dollywood started out years ago. It was it was a railroad. It's called Rebel Railroad. That's all they had was a little train. Come up and took an old locomotive train ride, which it went to Gold Rush. Then it turned into Gold Rush Junction, Silver Dollar City for a number of years. In 1986, Dolly came back home and wanted to build her own theme park. And her and the folks, the Hershing family from St. Louis, got together and created what is Dollywood. And that was 19 years ago. And we were already performing there just on the weekends. We'd sing at special events. So when they wanted a full-time gospel group, and of course we already had they knew us, and so we started singing there in 1986. Dollywood, I've been to a lot of theme parks, Disney. I've been to all of them. Dollywood it's right there in the mountains. People that work there are from there. It's just East Tennessee. It's arts and crafts, tons of arts and crafts.
And 1 month of the year is gospel music.
Well, we have over 400 shows per week at Dollywood on a regular basis. In October, we stepped that up. We have what we call the October Gospel Festival, which is a crafts festival, handmade crafts, and Southern Gospel music. It's a whole month. It's 31 days of Southern Gospel music all day long. Park opens at 10 in the morning, runs till 6. And we have the best. This year we have 35 groups booked, the McCamey's, Gold City, signature sound, just on and on and on, and it's a wonderful time. It's during the leaves changing over in the Smoky Mountains, like in the England states. So it's the perfect time of the year to come, and as a matter of fact, it's the busiest time of the year now, and Southern Gospel Music has drawn all those folks in during that month.
It is. It's a beautiful spot, and we enjoyed our visit there, and we enjoyed the Kingdom Heirs. That was just a great memory for us.
Well, thank you very much. We just love it. I grew up there, and bragging on Dollywood just a little bit. We've been there 19 years now. You got to keep in mind it's a secular theme park. 19 years. Not only did they provide us a place to sing, it's a nice theater. The nicest theater on the park. They brought the Southern Gospel Hall of Fame and Museum in. They have never told us in 19 years what we could and couldn't say, what we could or couldn't sing. They just give us a venue. So I thank God. As I tell people, I thank God every day that Dolly Parton's rich, and I hope He keeps blessing her.
Very good. Steve, thank you very much. It's been a great pleasure to have you on the program.
Now, I'm a talker. My mama was a talker, so it don't take much to get me to talk. Daddy used to say that our tongue was cut in the middle and flopping on both ends.
Oh, I live in a family of talkers.
Okay. Thank y'all so much, and thank y'all for tuning into this great program and supporting Southern Gospel Music.
Thank you, Steve. Now back to more great Southern Gospel music on Gospel Music Today.